Of the 323 employees who received raises July 12, the average increase amounted to over $7,000. A total of 107 employees received pay raises of over $10,000. 36 got pay bumps of over $15,000. And a fortunate 4 received pay raises of over $20,000, including our county's chief clerk, whose pay was increased by nearly $25,000, from $107,000 to $132,000 a year. And the best I can tell from a recent salary study completed by the County Commissioners Association of Pennsylvania, Cumberland County's chief clerk, at the new minimum established for the position in our county under this new pay scheme, is now among the highest paid non-elected county administrators in Pennsylvania, save Chester and Montgomery counties, which are roughly 2 and 4 times the size of Cumberland County and are located in the more costly Philadelphia market. So I ask, who in either the private or public sector gets pay raise of $10, $15, $20, or $25,000 unless it's associated with new responsibilities or new position? It's just unheard of. So, and that wasn't the case with respect to these raises. On the question of whether these new higher minimum salaries were really necessary to meet the demands of the market, a cursory comparison of a sampling of positions with like positions in our neighboring counties of Dauphin and York County, both larger counties in population compared to Cumberland, suggests that Cumberland County's new minimums are well above what the market actually demands. Today, Rick Rovegno and I pledge that if we're elected on November the 3rd, we will undertake a complete review and reevaluation of the compensation system that went into effect July 12, and where appropriate, necessary, and possible, make corrections to restore fairness and equity for all of our employees and fiscal responsibility and accountability to our taxpayers.
The new starting salary for these positions, as enacted, is now $25.40 an hour. That is an increase of $6.62 an hour, with no change in job responsibilities. Cumberland County is now paying $8.62 an hour more than any other county in central Pennsylvania that pays for this exact same job classification. That is outrageous, and that is wrong.
I've been a self-employed businessman for 40 years. I value my staff. I'm nothing without my staff. I value my employees. When I was a commissioner, I valued Cumberland County's employees. They know that. They always saw me out there on the line with them. I want them to know that their talent, that their energies are appreciated. They are exceptional. But in my private sector business, and we have been very successful, not one of my private sector employees has ever received a pay increase like has been granted to some here. I do believe it's caused significant problems with morale, and actually in the question that I answered for Penn Live, what would I do and if elected in my first year, I'd say reestablish employee morale, because it has never been worse in Cumberland County. So Jim has done an exceptional job of doing due diligence and has pointed out so many inconsistencies that I wholeheartedly join him in pledging, if elected, we will take a hard look at this and reevaluate everything.